Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Nebo. Now this here is their Redline X. Comes in this box. Now they wanted me to test and review this light here. Now it doesn't come with a user manual, so everything you need to know is on the outside of the box. And we'll get to the specs here. As you can see, 1800 lumens on the highest output. So let's wait no further. Let's open this up, see what's in. Now there is warranty information on the inside of the box, so you want to register for the warranty. You can do so using this label here. So now I'll show you another thing that I keep forgetting to show in the previous reviews. They send you a couple of Nebo stickers. Actually look pretty nice. Illuminate the world. Just thought I'd bring those out. I keep forgetting. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. Now let's take this off here. Now this is held on by an O-ring. So you get an extra O-ring with this light. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and take this off here. Don't want it to affect the review here, so you guys see the whole body. Looks good. Now this is a zoom light, so it's pure flood in a huge spot. Now I like this design on the body. Barrel area here is really nice. That'll help with not slipping out of your hand. It's all going in one direction there. Now here is the USB charging port. And that feels really tight in there too. There's the waterproof rating. How to put the battery in. This is a complete kit, comes with the battery. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Feels good in the hand. There's the red line there on the bezel. Does have a little bit of a strike attitude here. Now the machining and finish on this is very nice. Not seeing any issues. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the magnified lens as well as the reflector. Now this LED kind of reminds me of the XHP 70, but it's not. It's clearly a different quad LED of some sort. And they don't say what it is in the literature, but you can zoom in on this just like that. And it's really easy to do. and it is smooth. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take this and get this opened. There's the tail spring, and that is pretty heavy duty. Now there is a little bit of grease on the O-ring. I'll show you the battery. That's straight contact point down on the inside there. Can't see it, but now the battery here that it comes with is an 18650. This is a 2000 milliamp. This is a protected cell. Now of course you can run a button top or a semi-raised cell like this one. You can get a lot more milliamp batteries, and that'll give you a lot longer run time. This one here we'll use in the test to see how it does. So because it comes with the battery, that adds a lot of value to the light. So now we'll go ahead and get this back on. Let's go ahead and go through the UI. Now the UI is real simple on these Nebos, nothing difficult here at all. So we're going to turn that on, and you're going to use the big lever here to turn that on, and then you have another lever here, and you're going to use that to go through the modes, just like that. High and low. Now if you do want the 1800 lumens, you're going to press and hold that mode switch. As you see there, complete flood, as you can see. Now I really like these newer lights from them because they have no PWM at all, even on the lower outputs. And then you zoom it in. That's what it looks like there. Now these floodlights are very popular. A lot of practical uses on them. Now on any of the light outputs except turbo, you can double click on the mode switch, and that'll get your strobe. And that is a variable speed on the flash. Click it one time, goes back to the last light output that you had it on. Let's see if this has memory modes. Put that on there. Put it on the next level. Turn it off. Yeah, it does have memory mode. Put it on this level. Turn it off. Yep. So it does have memory mode. Alright, well, really surprising performance on this. A lot of light output on this. This does have the low reflector on there, as you can see. And it's nice that they do provide you a USB charging cable for this, including one O-ring. So not bad on this at all. Really am impressed with some of the Nebo lights that I've received. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Nebo Redline X. So we're going to go ahead and get started, see how it does. There we are. Remember, this real wide flood beam, huge spot light. Goes to show you there. Now I like these newer models. They don't have the PWM. See? Now these aren't going to have the super range on it, but they will shoot out, especially on this particular model, will shoot out at least 150 feet. Alright, we're going to go to the next level here, see how it does. Really nice floody beam. These are actually very popular. Get a lot of use out of them, especially indoors. But the Redline 6K and the 2K actually did really well outdoors, so I had to kind of change my philosophy on that, because philosophy says that, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and say, you know, my own experience on most of them, but I stand corrected with these before and after on this. And it is making 138 feet. See how I'm taking the beam? How the beam comes in on the tree. Very nice. Alright, we're going to do turbo. See how it does. Now you see the tree. Now you can see it a lot better there. So it is a nice jump. Now this, you have to hold it down. Now according to Nebo, this will last 45 seconds, even while holding it down, due to heat, which is always a good thing. But the high level is actually very impressive with this light. 65 feet to that tree there. There it is on the fence. Do a beam profile here. Good color temperature on this. Now it's cycled down, so we're going to press and hold again. It's one thing that's nice about these, you can continue to press it whenever you need it. 45-second bursts. Before and after again here. A lot of light. Alright, so now we're going to zoom it in. Filling the head here is not too shabby. Alright, so now the beam is kind of square, but it is focused, so that's pretty nice. So you're going to get a little more range. So we're going to go ahead and turbo this out. You see there, you can see the tree really well now. Now if you're tracking an animal with this beam, it's going to be a large beam, but you don't have really much spill area. So if you're walking along with it and you got that beam there, you may step into a hole or something, injure your ankle or whatever. So you definitely want to be careful. Got a little animal running over there. Oh, it's a possum. Huh. Hope I see that on camera. And we'll turbo it out again, go across the park. And it is making the playgrounds over there. It's got some increased range. There it is, tree line, fence line. We'll put it back there and zoom it back out. Now, I'm not feeling this getting extremely hot, but it is very warm. Again, turbo works great. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This thing did really well, especially for its size. Now this is a complete floodlight, one down You know, not really a con, but it's typical on these type of lights. When you go to zoom it in, you lose a lot of light output around the edges of the beam, which is not too much of a gripe for me, but the flood on this is actually pretty intense. Now when you're holding it, I like the fact you have to hold it down in order for the turbo to work. Now the high output on this is actually very nice as well. No PWM on here, so nice thumbs up to Nebo on that. As far as build quality, very nice build quality on this. Feels real rugged, and it's definitely going to provide a huge area of light. Now the range on the flood, of course, you sacrifice throw on a flood, but you're definitely increasing your area in front of you, sides and above. So I want to thank Nebo for sending me this Redline X to review. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, remember this is a complete kit. Comes with everything you need in that box to get you started outside the box. Look down in the description area for the direct link to their website, including a special discount code that will save you 15% off plus free shipping. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these Nebo Redline products to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.